The ceiling for Kelak Extreme has gotten a little bit higher with a new association. Green Sariel is going to give us more debuffs, allowing Kelak to stack additional resistance buffs during his buff phase, giving Margaret even more value on Deri. So on the first turn, we are going to drop Deri's attack. We're going to start stacking her as much as we can. Can either Hellbrim Poison or Pumpkin Bomb there. Second, doesn't really matter. And then drop both Elat cards so that we can stack her passive as high as possible. Looks like he's going to drop an Infect here on Deri, single target. He's going to do that twice. Hopefully he kind of spaces out who he hits. It is pretty random, so we don't want anybody getting too low before we can Elat ult. We do want to rush our Deri ult on turn 3 to get out of phase 1 as fast as possible. So we got a double swipe. We can move twice, use both swipes, and then we'll have a pretty nice 3 stacks on Deri passive there. Single target onto Gother now. Back to Deri. Deri's going to get infected, so she's not going to be able to lifesteal off her ult, unfortunately, but no one else is really taking a lot of damage here. So we can get rid of these debuffs. We can probably Hellbrim Poison, Gother Bomb. We kind of want to save the rank up, since that's how we can start stacking our Sariel debuffs. So we're probably just going to lock an ult here. So that is turn 3. Turn 4, we're going to want to try to save our debuffs. So we could probably drop the Elat one, but I want to save at least Pumpkin Bombs for the buff stage. We got an extra Deri buff. So we do want to use some cards here. I want to save them, but at the same time we need more. We're going to need better draws. So we're going to rank up Gother. We get 2 silver rank ups and then use that Elat debuff. On turn 5, we can safely use Hellbrim Poison, since that is going to last 3 turns. He is going to use his resistance buff on turn 7. So Green Sariel debuffs last 2 turns, so we can use those. We can start using the Gother rank ups on turn 6. So we're going to Hellbrim Poison there. We did get an extra Deri buff, so we are just going to use that with our swipe, and hopefully we get more. Looks like we did. He's going to single target onto Gother, single target onto Deri, both poison and infected. Oh, so is Elat. So we can drop the poison again to get rid of it. We do want to start using our rank ups, since like I said, the Sariel Link, that debuff will last 2 turns, so we have time. Don't think we can use the silver swipe here, and we don't want any of the buffs to merge. We want to hold on to those. We are probably going to get a gold Hellbrim buff out of this, and 2 gold Deri buffs. Hopefully we can hold on to these as long as possible. That's going to be tough. Doesn't really matter which one I use because they're not going to merge anyway, so we'll go with this one on the left. Usually when you start getting deeper into the run, you want to use the ones on the right, just so that you can get a merge and hopefully have evasion when it's time to kill. But we have 3 debuffs down. We kind of want a Pumpkin Bomb, and we want a Elat debuff. Okay, perfect, there we go. So the only thing that we would be missing is 2 more Sariel stacks, and so stack up to 5. So we're going to use the Elat attack, Pumpkin Bombs. We're going to have to use one of our gold buffs here, unfortunately. So Pumpkin Bombs is going to bring us to 4 plus Sariel's Link 5, Elat 6. So he is going to get 7 resistance stacks. So that is going to be quite the boost on our Margaret Link for Deri. And we got a really nice merge on that Elat debuff. We do want a gold one to finish the run. We've already got the gold Hellbrim buff, but unfortunately we do have to burn our Deri buff. This is a gold one. So does he survive this swipe? I don't think there's any possible way he does. So we're gonna have to use it. Along with the Elat attack, Gother ult. He's gonna fully patience that attack. Probably even this ult. Yep, fully patience that with 7 stacks. So hopefully we can get at least either a Deri buff or a rank up, and then just kind of end. Okay, this works. This works pretty well. He can probably live a bronze swipe with 7 resistance stacks. So we can stall another turn. Now, the resistance stacks only last for 3 turns, so we have to finish by turn 10. And the earliest you can LAT ult is turn 7, I think. The same turn that he buffs, so that it lasts 4 turns, I believe. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do want to use this gold buff. I'm going to do that just to get that out of the way. You have to gold buff for LAT to hit anyways. This is the only time that you want to LAT debuff after the Helbram buff. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to comfortably stall another turn, so we are just going to have to end the run here. We are going to be at 8 LAT stacks, 3 Holy Relic stats. This is turn 10, and we are fully stacked on Deri. So hopefully gold LAT debuff will hit through with our buff up. Yep, that is hitting through. And Deri's critting for 20 mil. Okay. So that's going to be pretty high, I think. Just shy of 9K. All right. If you guys liked the vid, drop a thumb, maybe a sub if you're into that. See you in the next one.